A machete built for clearing jungle trail will wreck your garden hedges. A machete built for your backyard won't survive a single bushcraft trip. Buy the wrong one and you'll find out the hard way. Here's how to tell them apart before you spend $1. Not all machetes are the same tool, wearing a different price tag. The blade geometry, weight, and edge that make one machete incredible for clearing brush and vines in the backcountry can make it clumsy and overkill for trimming hedges in your backyard. And the reverse is just as true. We're breaking down 5 machetes, from true bushcraft blades to dedicated yard tools, so you know exactly which category you actually need before you buy. Starting with the benchmark bushcraft blade, the Cold Steel Jungle Machete 97JMS. This is built for exactly what the name says, clearing dense vegetation, vines, and brush on the trail. The long, thin blade profile is designed for fast, sweeping cuts, rather than heavy chopping power, letting you clear a path efficiently without exhausting your arm on a long trek. Cold Steel's SM5 high-carbon steel holds an edge well through extended use in the field, and the polypropylene handle stays secure even when your grip is wet from sweat or rain. For anyone heading into genuine backcountry terrain, camping trips, trail clearing, survival prep, this is the classic jungle machete that set the standard other bushcraft blades are measured against. Bridging the gap between machete and axe, the Fiskars 28-inch heavy-duty machete axe. This is a different tool entirely from a jungle machete. A longer handle and heavier axe-inspired blade geometry generate real chopping power for thicker brush, small saplings, and heavier yard debris that a thin bushcraft blade would struggle with. The extended reach also means less bending and strain during long clearing sessions. This sits right at the intersection of the 2 categories in this video. Too heavy and chop focused for delicate garden trimming, but genuinely useful for property clearing, overgrown trails, or homeowners with serious brush to deal with rather than a manicured hedge. For a blade built around raw chopping efficiency, the SOG Esogvari Kukri Machete. The forward curved Kukri blade shape shifts the weight toward the tip, which means significantly more chopping force per swing compared to a straight edge machete of the same length. This is a design proven for heavier bushcraft tasks, thicker branches, tougher vines, harder wood, where a standard jungle machete would need multiple strikes. If your bushcraft use involves more chopping than clearing, building a shelter, processing firewood-sized branches, heavier trail work, the Kukri profile here does more work per swing than the straighter blades on this list. Now moving into dedicated yard territory, the Huiman Hookem Machete, built specifically for property maintenance rather than backcountry use. The hooked blade design is made for pulling and cutting through vines, brambles, and overgrown brush in a single motion. Exactly the kind of task that shows up in an overgrown yard or garden edge, not a wilderness trail. It's shorter and more maneuverable than a bushcraft blade, giving you more control in tighter spaces, like along a fence line or garden bed. This is the machete for homeowners dealing with invasive vines, blackberry brambles, or dense yard overgrowth. A genuinely different job than trail clearing, and a genuinely different blade to match. Closing with the most garden-dedicated tool on this list, the Trooper 18-inch brush hook machete. The shorter 18-inch blade with a hooked tip is built for close-range yard work, clearing brush piles, cutting back overgrown shrubs, and general garden maintenance where control matters more than reach or chopping power. It's the most compact and lightweight option here, making it easy to handle for shorter sessions without the fatigue a longer bushcraft blade brings. If your machete is living in the garage next to your pruning shears rather than in your camping pack, this is the size and style built for exactly that job. That's the real difference between a bushcraft machete and a gardening machete. It's not about which one is better, it's about matching the blade to the job. Figure out what you're actually cutting and pick accordingly. Let us know which one fits your setup in the comments, and if this helped, you know where the subscribe button is.